This morning, the streets outside HYBE looked a little different. Around 18 protest trucks were parked in a line, their LED screens displaying messages demanding one thing: bring Heeseung back to ENHYPEN. Fans are furious, they're heartbroken, and they're making sure the company sees it. But here's the thing, HYBE staff didn't just walk past. They stopped, they looked, and one staff member was even seen taking photos. So, is the company actually listening? Let's back up. On March 10th, Belift Lab dropped a bombshell announcement. Heeseung, ENHYPEN's eldest member and main vocalist, would be leaving the group to pursue a solo career. The statement said the decision came after extensive internal discussions and cited Heeseung's distinct musical vision as the reason. He'll remain under the label, but ENHYPEN will now continue as 6: Jae, Jake, Sunghoon, Sunu, Youngwon, and NIK. Heeseung posted a handwritten letter on Weverse, saying his 6 years with the group gave him unforgettable moments and that he hopes to return to fans in a better way through solo music. The remaining members also posted a joint message, acknowledging fans' shock and promising to keep growing for ENHYPEN. But fans weren't satisfied. Within hours, petitions started circulating. One reportedly crossed 200,000 signatures, then 500,000. The message was clear: this decision felt sudden, and fans wanted answers. Fans pointed out that Heeseung has been ENHYPEN's de facto main vocalist since debut, taking on key parts in songs and elevating their live performances. Losing him feels like losing a core pillar of the group. Some fans even compared it to Jungkook leaving BTS. And then came the trucks. This morning, fans spotted around 18 protest trucks lined up outside the HYBE building in Seoul. Host. The LED screens displayed messages urging Belift Lab to reconsider. Things like ENHYPEN is 7, and demands to let Heeseung do solo activities while staying in the group. According to fan accounts from people at the scene, HYBE staff noticed the trucks as they arrived for work. Employees were reportedly seen looking at the messages and discussing among themselves. And one staff member was spotted taking photos of the protest trucks and the messages displayed. Now, here's why this moment is significant. In K-pop fan culture, protest trucks have become a common way for fans to demand change. But usually companies ignore them. They roll by, staff walk past, and nothing happens. But staff taking photos? That's different. That suggests the messages are being documented, reported, maybe even discussed internally. Fans online are taking this as a sign that the protest is actually being noticed. Of course, not everyone agrees with the protests. On Korean forums like Kpop, some netizens are questioning whether truck protests actually accomplish anything. One comment read, "Truck protests might be the biggest waste of money in K-pop fandom. I've never seen it create a real impact." Another said, "He already decided to leave, so how do you persuade him to come back?" And honestly, they have a point. If this decision truly came from Heeseung himself, can fan pressure really reverse it? But for many fans, the protest isn't just about changing the outcome. It's about being heard. It's about showing the company that this decision hurt and that they can't just move on without acknowledgement. This situation has also reignited a bigger debate in K-pop. Can group activities and solo careers truly coexist? Fans are pointing to examples like TXT's Yeonjun, who debuted as a solo artist while remaining in his group, or BTS members who release solo music while still promoting as a team. So, why couldn't Heeseung do the same? Belift Lab hasn't explained why a simultaneous arrangement wasn't possible. And that lack of transparency is fueling even more frustration. So, what now? The trucks have been seen. Staff have taken photos. Petitions are circulating. Fans are watching closely. Will HYBE or Belift Lab release another statement addressing the backlash? Will they acknowledge the protests? Or will they stay silent and wait for the noise to fade? Meanwhile, Heeseung is reportedly preparing a solo album. ENHYPEN will continue as 6, with tour and comeback plans likely in motion. But for many fans, the group will never feel complete again. At the end of the day, this is bigger than trucks and petitions. This is about 7 boys who debuted together, grew together, and built something special with their fans. And now, one of them is walking a different path. Whether you support the protests or think they're pointless, one thing is clear: ENHYPENs love Heeseung. They love ENHYPEN, and they're not going to stay silent. What do you think about the protest trucks? Will HYBE listen? And do you think Heeseung should have been allowed to do both solo and group activities? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe for more K-pop updates. Thanks for watching.